It's not every day that Pope Francis roams the streets of Ecuador. So people were lining the roads of Tumbaco as the Pope made his way to a local elderly home run by the Sisters of Charity, the same one founded by Mother Teresa years ago. The very first thing he did was to pray in silence in the local chapel for a few moments. Then the Mother Superior walked him over to meet the elderly men and women they care for day in and day out. One by one, the Pope blessed them all. Afterwards, he held a brief conversation with the congregation. The cameras couldn't quite pick up the sound, but what's obvious is that the Pope made them laugh. Before walking over to the next stage, this nun made sure the Pope knew they were all very excited with his visit. A few more laughs followed when the Pope was offered a box full of sweets. Throughout the visit, crowds gathered outside were yelling out, "We want a blessing." Once the Pope stepped out, his security team and his car were waiting for him. But the Pope decided to linger a bit longer. He did, in fact, give them his blessing, and then he got up close with the locals, greeting and blessing them along the way. Even this police officer, whose job it was to veer off the crowds, tried his luck. Despite the big crowds, eventually the Pope did make it to his simple gray car before heading off to his next big meeting.